Hey, it's Sunday morning and I've just got everything packed and ready to go. I don't know why I didn't do this last night, but there you go. So, ground mat, sleeping bag, tent, and my metal detector and everything else is in there. Other stuff is in there, and then I'm gonna have to carry my Dutch oven, which has got my waterproof jacket and trousers are stuffed inside my Dutch oven. The weather obviously has been atrocious. It's been pouring with rain, so I expect it to rain. And I've got blankets, one for me and one for the child. In fact, oh, I need your jumper. And that's me ready to go. I need to stop off to buy a little bit of food, and then I've got a long walk to carry all this stuff. It's going to be a nightmare, but once I'm there, it's done. I think I'll be staying for one night. And in case you didn't see my last video, I'm going to do metal detecting and bottle digging. Oh, I'm going to have to carry the spade as well. Anyway, there we go. I'm just about ready to leave now. So I'm off, and the next time you see me, I'll be there putting this tent up. Guarantee I've forgotten something, but we'll find out when we get there.
Tune of the week, it's on every day. It's ATR. I'm Louise Johnson with Week. No, thank you. It's what I should have said after being
Right, we've made it. We're here. Oh man, it is so sticky and humid in here. It's horrible. I'm soaked through. Anyway, I need to get the tent up quickly because it's going to rain. And I think the best place is where I had the fire last time, or under that tree. I don't think we're due any wind. So I'm going to get the tent up as quickly as possible and then see what's what. Right, I'd like to say that went well and that was problem free. Nah, that was a nightmare. You know your tent, when your tent's propped up with rocks, it's just a bit weird, but anyway, it's going to keep me dry tonight, that's the main thing. I'm so glad that's done. I'm never using a tent again. Next time I'm going to build a debris shelter because I could have just had an A-frame of twigs up in about 5 minutes and then you just dump as many leaves on it as you can. And that way you can have a fire through the night. But anyway, it's done now. I'm going to have something to eat, I think, and then I'm going to get started metal detecting. Oh, do you know what I should have done? I should have metal detected around this tree first before I put my tent up. Anyway, never mind. It's done now. Man, I thought the tent took a while. This fire has been the hardest fire I've ever lit, I think. That took a lot of time. Everything is so wet. Anyway, I'm going to have some lunch and then I'm going to start metal detecting, so I'll come back in a minute. I'm going to have some sausages, I think. Right, I'm going to have my sausages and then we can start getting metal detecting, and I'm just looking, which ones do you think are slightly cheaper? These are just completely devoid of any colour. Anyway, that's the plan. Lunch and then actually start to do something. Right, I'm just going to make a little bit of popcorn just while I've got the hot oil in there. I'm going to have to be quick. My sausages are going to have to just go on the leaves. Bit of a weird lunch, but it'll be good enough. As soon as I'm done with this, it'll be metal detecting. First signal of the trip is here, next to this tree. Tent's there. pause it purely because I can't waste too much battery. I'll come back in a sec. I'm going to hazard a guess. I'm going to guess it's part of the... As far as I can tell, this was the path out that went down there, and I'm going to guess that that was part of a fence lining the path or something like that. Right, I'll show you what I've dug up so far, but I'm just going to demonstrate how littered with signals this area right here at least is. I think he had a garden or a fence here, but... So you see what I mean? This is not the place to detect. I'm gonna have to figure out. I think it's a fence that was coming up here to mark off his garden or his house or whatever the hell that is. And that's where I think I am here, just this line coming along. So I'm gonna have to find somewhere that isn't full of that isn't full, basically. Oh, I'm so gutted I wasn't filming this because I was convinced it was just another piece of iron. It's not, it's a coin. Oh, wow. I can't... That's a King George of some sort, I think. Wow, I am so surprised. This place is littered with iron everywhere, and I was convinced this was going to be another... in a minute I'll show you everything I've dug up and you'll see what I'm talking about. Wow. There we go. It's definitely King George. I think the back is quite wrecked, and I'm pretty sure it says 1920 something. Excellent. That's good. You'll see in a minute what I mean when I show you everything else that I've dug up so far. Brilliant. I've been filming too many signals, but it's just, I will show you everything I've dug up, but this is just to give you an idea of the stuff that's appearing. I can't, is that everything? I'm pretty sure everything is to do with the railway line, but is that something that keeps the track down? I don't know. Gonna film this because it just... I'm just thinking, hoping that that could be coins there. It just sounds like it, so that's the reason I'm filming this one. I'm going to pause it now, I'll dig it up a little bit. Right, unfortunately it wasn't 2 coins, it was this, which may... I'm only copying what other people have said in other videos that I've watched. It could be a harmonica thing, I don't know. And then this is a lid, a foil lid of something, and it does have text on it, but I can't read it. It definitely says made in England. That's all I can make it. But at least it isn't iron. So I'll show you everything I've dug up now. Is this, see all this stuff, right? I'm so happy with that. It makes... You'll know what I mean. It makes a difference. It's just a King George. The backside is ruined, but it makes such a huge difference. Guessing a railroad peg. Iron. Cannot fathom what that was. Iron. Gate hinge. Iron. 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 Iron gate hinge. Iron, 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 iron. So you can see a ton of iron in one single little coin. What a princess. Here's yours. Well, that one. Right. I know they look messed up, and to be fair, this one just looks like a piece of coal. But see, when you chuck them directly onto the fire like that, they seem to seal up. So it looks disgusting, but it's actually the best way to cook these pork things, because it seals up and then you bite into it and it's still juicy. See, if I had done it a different way, other than just chucking them onto the coals, they just go dry and they're horrible. So it looks disgusting, right, and it's covered in ash. You don't taste that at all, and it's still nice and juicy and tasty. I won't lie, this one was slightly overdone, but I guarantee when you bite into it, it'll still be juicy, and you might taste the ash on this one, but after I've scraped a little bit off, it'll be fine. Right, it's about 8 o'clock, and I just thought I would have another little dig, and I found this. I hope you can see it in the light. The light is terrible purely because we're under this. It looks like a butter knife. It's not, it's got nails in it, or screws in it. 1, 2, 3 screws in it there. So aye, fish hook. No, you know what that is. I know what that is. It was oh Jesus, I've dropped it. I think it was a coat hanger, screwed to the wall like that with the hook coming up. That's my guess. Circular disc, and I've sort of discovered the best way to clean clumps of iron with mud on it is to just throw it hard at something. There we go. It is a circular disc. Oh, right, it's only about 8:30. I am so tired. I'm absolutely shattered. This is my book for tonight. God, all you all you can see there is murder. Hold on a sec. Scottish murders, that's even better. Oh man, worst book in the world to read when you're sitting in the woods on your Todd. Why did I bring this? But to be fair, it is a very, very good book. If you like true crime and you like history, you'll like this book. I'm just sitting here, I'm just about to burst into these chocolate peanuts. I'm just having a coffee, breakfast basically, and then I'm gonna pack the tent up and do some bottle digging. I'm not going to stay again tonight, despite what I said yesterday. I can't. Hold on a minute. I'm not staying tonight. It's actually pouring with rain, but I haven't had a single drop land on me yet because of this. But yeah, I'm going to go home after the bottle digging. Had enough. Right, that's everything packed up and ready to go, so now I can finally try and find some interesting bottles. A poison bottle would be good. I've realised I forgot my gloves. I knew I would forget something, and those are pretty critical. But I've got this, which might make it a bit easier. And it's pouring with rain, but I'm not getting wet at all. Oh, that's not what we want lying about. Right, I want to bottle digging, let's give that a shot. Right, these are the bottles that I had found the last time. Again, I'm not going to be able to take much home with me, but I'm taking a couple. I'll show you in a minute. I found these just going through this soil. Can't figure out for the life of me what that is. It's, I don't know, maybe a piece for a game or something, and then there's a second one. Weird. Whoops. Oh well, this one's just come to pieces. I have no idea what those are, but I'm going to keep going through that, see if I find any more. Right, I've had a little look around. These are the two so far that I'm going to take home. The one that I found last time, that Lunan guy, the pharmacist, and then this one. It's in very, very good condition. And I found this. I have no idea what that is either. I'm guessing a melted glass, possibly. Weird. And then I found a couple more of those little things, square tile things. No idea what those are, but I'm guessing a game. And then I found that. Nothing else though. Keep looking. Oh, I'm getting eaten alive here, and all I keep finding is these things. I don't even know what they're made of, but that's it. Found this. A lid. That's it. Honestly, there are no more bottles. Most of the bottles you've seen are the ones that I found in the last video. I think it's going to take an actual effort. It's going to take more than this anyway. I didn't bring my big spade or the big fork. I think that's what it's going to take. Mind you, honestly, there are no bottles in here so far, as I can see. Lots of this stuff, rubbly stuff, but not much else at all. So, I don't know, but I'm pretty much ready to go home soon. That is me done. I'm going home. So apart from the coin, not much success with the detecting and not much success with the bottle hunting either. But I will definitely be back here to do both again. The metal detecting, you saw yourself, signals everywhere. But the coin was nice. I was happy with that. So I enjoyed myself. That's the important thing. I think, yeah, I'll come back here next time and do it again. Next time I'm not bringing all that stuff, I'm going to do it minimal, I think, because that was a lot of effort. Right, okay, cheers. Oh, by the way, I tried to find, remember the last video, I'm an idiot. I picked that pipe up, it was a black pipe bowl, and then I lost it. Well, I had a good look for it, I can't find it, and I'm amazed I never even noticed that's what it was, because I've found 3 of them myself. I've only ever found 3, they're amazing. I would have loved a black one, but anyway, I can't find it.